Hi. Her voice shook with nerves. Come in. She stood because she didn't know what else to do and motioned to one of the chairs in front of her desk. Have a seat if you want. I can't stay, Amara said. I have to get to work. Oh. This is weird, Amara laughed. I thought I should come here, and now that I'm here, I don't really know why. We've seen each other a million times. Hillary smiled at her. I know. The woman smiled back. I didn't know this was your class. I didn't know you were a teacher. I didn't even know your name until last week. Last week? Hillary lifted an eyebrow. Your friend yelled your name when you arrived at the cafe. Oh, right. Anyway, I thought I should just acknowledge it and maybe introduce myself. I'm Amara. She moved into the office and held out her hand for Hillary to shake. Hillary Robbins. She shook it and marveled at the softness of Amara's skin. I know. Amara smiled at her. It's on the syllabus. Which you have because you're a student in my class, Hillary reminded herself and lowered her head. Is that a problem? Amara took a step back. No, it's not. Hillary tried to remain professional. I've just been seeing you in the cafe for a while now, and my friends put some ideas in my head. About me? The woman lifted a well-shaped brow. Never mind. Hillary shook her head and leaned back against her desk. Amara's gaze lowered. Hillary wondered if Amara was checking her out. It gave her some courage. They thought maybe you looked at me sometimes and suggested I ask you out. Ask me out? Amara took another step back. Hillary worried about two things simultaneously. If her friends were wrong about Amara's interest in her, she'd be heartbroken. It made no sense, truthfully, but she'd been holding on to the idea of this woman for a long time now. If what everyone had thought had been wrong, then that idea would evaporate. The second thought she had was about the fact that she was a professor, and this woman was her student. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything about it. No, that's not... Amara cut herself off. I should go, though. I really do have to get to work. I'll see you in the next class. Hillary stood straight and made her way behind her desk, needing the barrier to return them to their teacher and student roles. Amara turned to go. Hillary pretended to get back to work before she watched the woman turn back around. You wanted to ask me out? She questioned. On a date? It doesn't matter. Hillary shook her head. Because I'm your student, she guessed. Right. Right, Amara repeated. Next class, then. She nodded and left the office. Hillary let out the breath she'd been holding and clasped her hands together on her desk. She'd spoken to her. She'd finally spoken to Amara, and it had gone terribly. She finished up her office hours with no other students interrupting her thoughts of Amara. All she could think about was how she'd ruined her non-existent chance with a woman she'd been crushing on for over a year.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.